Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome to Coyote Teacher Center. My name is Michael Burwell.
I'm Nick Cotton.
And I'm Coach Hicks. Now we have the top story of the day. The 2018 teacher draft was held this past weekend in Fargo, North Dakota. New principal Jennifer Redden had the first expansion pick of the draft, and to nobody's surprise, she took Diana McClard, Heritage High School. Being a first round pick comes with a lot of perks. Signing bonus, 300 work days a year, unhappy parents, and your own parking spot.
Hours after this draft pick, Mr. Mims and Miss Redden struck a deal at the 11th hour for all of Heritage draft picks for this year in return for 3 cases of toner, 200 cases of paper, 10 Roomba vacuums, sub coverage, and a cafeteria worker to be determined in the future.
Man, that Mr. Mims, that guy knows how to work a deal. He's a wheeler and a dealer. You don't want to play Texas Hold'em with that guy. I think he got the better deal in this one. Principal tree continues to grow, may be considered the Bill Parcells of admin.
In no particular order, the following picks were made by the Warriors.
First up, from the Special Education Department, Denise McBride, Kendra Ogrosky, Nina Redcherries, and Trisha Parker.
Redden nails down one of the most important departments in school right there. SPED, that was a heads up move.
Now this one hurts. From Family and Consumer Services, Lindsay Mercado. Food.
It'll be okay, big guy. When we think of draft value, we think Lindsay Mercado. She's a real X factor and a real up-and-comer that Memorial will be happy to have.
Also in a surprise move, former top 10 pick Casey Robertson from the math department and Sarah Millhouse from the English department will be joining the black and gold. Very strong picks here, shoring up key star areas and subjects. Rob has been a bit of a wild card in her tenure here at Heritage. Not sure if she'll fit in under that new administration over there, but we can always hope for the best. And always disappointing to lose someone else in the English department. We'll miss you, Miss Millhouse.
Next off the board, the fearsome foursome of coaches. Coach Vernon, Coach Cross, Coach Stanford, and Coach Copeland.
Well, a spark plug of energy and the Swiss Army knife of the staff, we will need several men to replace Coach Copeland, or at least one really good one. We also have Coach Vernon, who taught biology and coached soccer. Stanford was an AP Human Geo teacher, a cross-country coach, and an assistant basketball coach, and Cross was a wrestling coach, helped in the host organization, and also taught in the science department. A big loss there for Heritage Athletics, and a big gain for Memorial.
Father Time's just caught up with Coach Stanford, a dependable starter for so long. We hate to lose him, but he's looking to make a move to a new team to take on a new role. You can't help but draw comparisons between him and the Mavericks' Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, the handsome factor is really going to take a hit with Coach Stanford leaving. I'll do what I can to take up the slack.
Sadly, the Golden Pride at Heritage High lost their director, Cammie Cole. This pick was a bit controversial after the incident of 2017. We weren't sure what the future held for Miss Cole, but Redden comes through with this great pick.
The good news is, all of these teachers are just going to be a few minutes away. Unfortunately, one person decided to go to the high-class version of Little Elm. Poor Riley Worthen. Well, it was a tough decision, but Garland isn't that far away. We'll miss you, Riley.
That's got to be such a tough decision for all those teachers. I know from my perspective, Coyote Nation has been so good to me, and I can't imagine, walking away from this great environment.
It really is such a tough decision moving from one place to another, but luckily we're all young, we're in our 20s, this is our first...
Wait, 20s? I'm a man! I'm 40!
And that's all the time we have today for the Coyote Nation Teacher Draft to Memorial. That was Coach Hicks. I'm Nick Cotton.
I'm Michael Burwell.
Thank you for tuning in.
You stay classy, Coyotes.
Coach Stanford and Coach Cross. Dang it. Coach Cross is tough to say.
He coached. He has a high voice. Get back! That's how it sounded on defense. On basketball.
Food.
Welcome to Coyote Teacher Center. My name is Michael Burwell.
I am Nick Cotton.
And I'm Coach Hicks. You can't laugh. Hold on. You can't laugh. You can't laugh.
Stay in character.
Oh, I'm sorry. Coming into the game, just moving faster with all these new techniques. Just having a hard time keeping up.
I mean, you are just, you're on his head, as you would say.
Well, 12. I feel like, why do I always have the long ones?
I guess he decided to go to the high-class Princeton. Or the high-class Princeton. the high-class version of the high-class version of Little Elm. I'll say that.
Oh,
Me.
all right.
You want to rub my shoulder and be like, it'll be okay, big guy.
20s?